Okay, well, welcome back for round one. We're on the play. This sounded great. Play Vessel Nascency, find something good. We've got a Wildfield Scarecrow. Pretty easy keep. We really want to find gas off this vessel. We can use our Scarecrow to find us an island. Okay, do you want to play Fork in the Road or Crack Vessel? Probably play Fork in the Road, just gives us a little more information when we do Crack Vessel. Giving it a turn later. Although I guess... well, we probably want to be playing Wildfield Scarecrow anyway next turn, to be honest. It's a defensive creature. So let's do this. Okay, put Island in hand. And it's a Swamp in the graveyard. Yeah, if our opponent just plays a 2-drop, we can just play the Scarecrow. I mean, we're probably playing Scarecrow next turn anyway. It's pretty much what our deck wants to do, is play defensive creatures and stall. Alright, our opponent has returned after a disconnect. And I think we just play the island here, there's no reason not to. And Wildfield Scarecrow blocks Devil Form Fox very nicely. Our opponent's on red-white, so presumably looking to beat down. If he attacks here, I'm not going to block, because he probably has a trick, but I will hold up Chaser Scrutiny next turn and look to block them. Dauntless Cafar, sure. Oh, that's a great draw. Yeah, I think we just use this now, actually. If he attacks now, I think I do block. Just because this is like a free attack for him. So he may attack even if he doesn't have a trick. Senseless Rage. Sure. Just gonna Sleep Paralysis that next turn. Take 5 here. Probably have left green mana up actually to represent Confront the Unknown. But it's not a big deal. Okay, let's swing for 3. You could have Voldaren Duelist. Punish us slightly for this, but it's not a big deal, we're still on 15. Hulking Devil. Sure. I'm not sure about that card. Actually, I'm sure about that card. I'm sure it's pretty bad. It probably means he has like... well, if I'm being charitable to him and assuming he's not just playing bad cards, which are bad in his deck, I think it means he probably has... he's trying to combo off with, like, whatever one that gives double strike is. Senseless Rage and something to give it trample. That could be pretty sweet for 5-2, I guess. I'm gonna pass here, I think. Not just Jace's Scrutiny, rather than playing Geese's Bidding. Get plays around tricks a little bad. It means we get to crack the Vessel this turn as well, and possibly play Necropod next turn. Blood Mad Vampire. Well, that's going to be painful for him when we enable Delirium. No attacks. Okay, I think we just take the Kindly Stranger here. We could also crack the Wildfield Scarecrow now. Would be a fine option. He's doing a pretty good job of, well, I mean, this is going to die next turn anyway. Yeah, I think we want to crack it. Let's take the Stranger anyway. Now we can flip this whenever we want. Then probably play Necropod and start looking to close this game out. Strength of Arms. Sure. So if he attacks with both, what do we do? Probably flip the Kindly Stranger and trade it off, I guess. I'd rather keep the Tooth Collector around. Maybe some Spirit Tokens. Okay, Stitchwing Scarp, sure. Let's attack with Tooth Collector. Probably just play Necropod, I think. should really play something first so I could sacrifice a tapped land. But it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's play pieces bidding, I think. And hold up for Jace's scrutiny. Okay, well, let's lead off from Moldgrass Scavenger. And I could probably just attack for everything. I guess we hold that for Tooth Collector. Probably trades off here. Well, I guess presuming he has some sort of answer, or if not, he has to double trump if he has no removal spell. Menace is actually really good on this, because you just very frequently want to trump it. And sure, let's... there's no reason to show him the Stitch Ring. Yeah, that'll do it. Well, that was pretty much how we drew it up. So it's white, red, aggro. Anything else we really care about? Tooth Collector is obviously insane here. Maybe one like Stoic Builder over one of our expensive things. Maybe over Stitch Ring Scarp. And Stoic Builder is just legitimately good in our deck as well. It's only not in there because of space. Maybe we put this back in and take out a catalogue. It might be a little better. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Crunk Sensation seems very good against him as well, actually. Okay, this is fine on the draw. Obviously needs to hit a third land, but very good chance of doing that. We've got all our colours. Okay, Scavenger's a good turn 2 play. And there's our land. Play Tooth Collector and kill his fox next turn. Ooh, I'll kill his Bloodmad Vampire even better. Next turn we'll play Tireless Tracker and make a clue. Our draws have really been excellent, to be fair. So if he has Strength of Arms and we block with Tooth Collector, it still just trades. But I guess he just doesn't play with Strength of Arms then. Yeah, I probably just block with Scavenger. Don't really want to take 3 here. Oh, it just does nothing. Don't let's go back. Sure. Ooh, hello, Katrog. So we could be more mana efficient and just play with Scarb, but it doesn't seem great. I'll just play with Tracker. We're not particularly close to enabling Delirium here. I think I'm just going to trade off for Tooth Collector. Can also potentially bring it back for Ever After. Another fox. Okay, so we could crack for Clue, hope to hit a land. It's really quite bad for us if we don't. We then just don't do anything this turn. So let's not do that. I don't really want to play Forgotten Creation because I like our hand, it just needs lands. Like, I don't want to discard Ever After, frankly. We'd discard everything but it would be sweet, but yeah, unfortunately not. Can we just run out for Prize Amalgam and trade off him? Probably for a wolf. Although if we think he has Strength of Arms, we could, I suppose, block for Devil Fawn Fox with it. Means we don't get... We can't really play Strength of Arms on it. Okay, Inspiring Captain's good. Okay, so I'm definitely blocking here. Question is whether I want to like block here. I think not. I think this is fine actually. Okay, Byway Courier. We do need to hit some land soon. Making Tiles Tracker 1 point bigger doesn't really do anything here. I think we just run out of Courier. Feels kind of bad not playing with 4-drop when we can, but the thing is, if we get to trade off for Courier, we get to crack 2 clues next turn, which is potentially quite good. The problem is not having any 2s, it's really inefficient to just crack for 1 clue. So use the whole turn. If we get to crack 2 clues and make this pretty big, and that kind of gets around that. Okay, so these are kind of the obvious blocks. One thing I'm worried about here is Tenacity, which is a pretty big blowout. I suppose I could play around that slightly by doing this. That way these do trade off, but he then gets to make a Spirit, which we don't really have a good way to deal with. Yeah. I think... I think we'd give up quite a lot of value by doing that. It's not even like that much better if he does have tenacity, so I think these blocks are okay. Oh, shoot, I actually meant to just put the blockers back the other way around, and I wasn't concentrating. Oh well, that was kind of bad. Now he gets to make Spirit. Okay, so I mean the good news is this is still a very slow clock, so we probably still be trading it off for stupid Stitch Ring Scarb at some point. Anyway, let's crack some clues, I think, try and hit a land. Nope. There we go. Okay, let's pass the turn. And probably just play the G-Trog monster next turn. If we draw a land and cast Ever After, I think we pretty much just win. Get to return all three of these creatures. And Tooth Collector even kills this Spirit. Insolent Neonate. Sure. Guess that's why he's playing Senseless Rage. Okay, no such luck with the land. And it's actually kind of a question of whether we want to cast Gitrog Monster. Seems pretty bad to sack lands when we're one away from casting Ever After and just winning off that. If we don't do that, what do we do? Maybe just crack this clue looking for a land, and if we hit it we play Stitch Ring Scarb, if we don't we play Jace's Scrutiny this turn. That might be better. Sleep paralysis. Oh, so we could also potentially discard Stitch Ring Scarb to hand size, and return it and Prized Amalgam. Does this come in tapped? Yeah. Even like a Forking Road or something would just have been great there. Okay, what can we actually do? Yeah, I think we do discard Stitch Ring Scarb to hand size. And we can even discard the Necropod, I guess. Because if we get to 6 mana, we're casting Ever After anyway. Okay, yeah, that's probably better. Let's do that. I know you can say this is what I deserve for playing 16 lands in a mana-hungry deck, but yeah, we have like 2 Forking the Road and a Wildfield Scarecrow. I think it's actually fine, and a Vessel of Nascency. I'm just going to fire off for Jace's Scrutiny here. Okay, there's our land. play ever after returning Necropod and Tooth Collector. And I think this is pretty much impossible for our opponent to come back from. I suppose the things we would get us would be stuff like Burn from Within. Or Magmatic Chasm, maybe. Well, that would definitely get us. But one of them's a rare and the other one is almost never played. Hulking Devil, on the other hand, is completely fine. So we could play the G-Trog monster here. I think I'm actually just going to play Stitchwing Scab. It can attack quite well for all this stuff. I guess I attack first. What do I attack with him? I suppose I could just play the G-Trog monster, because then I probably draw and then I get to draw when I attack with Necropod. That seems pretty good too. Yeah, let's do that. But it does mean I can't crack a clue to pump the Tireless Tracker here. Then probably just trades off for Hulking Devil. Yeah, G-Trog monster's going to be insane here though, because we've got Fork in the Road as well. Okay, let's attack with this and this. I think that's actually it. Going to leave Tireless Tracker back one more turn. Maybe not. We've got so much board pheasants. We've got cards for days. I think it's actually fine to just trade it off here. Okay, let's sack a swamp, I guess. Okay, just trumps that. Okay, no land unfortunately, so I'll just pass the turn back. I'm genuinely concerned about Magmatic Chasm now. I think it does kind of make sense in his deck for him to have it. Like all these stupid hulking devils and stuff. And he's kind of playing like he has an out. Molten Drifter on the other hand is fine. Okay, I guess we sack a forest. Let's cast Fork in the Road, I think. Yeah, forest and let's just get another forest. Okay, we are just going off now. So I could cast Sleep Paralysis on the Hulking Devil. I think that makes sense. Okay, what happens if I attack for everything here? He has like Silver Strike mana up though. It seems kind of unnecessarily risky. Let's just do like this. Maybe even this. Yeah, that seems fine. Oh, I forgot this can't block. Oh, I should definitely have just attacked for everything then. Oh well. Don't think there's much chance of being benched. Even Burn from Within doesn't get us here. Taking no chances here. Have like Senseless Rage plus Rust of Adrenaline or something. Not Senseless Rage, that's the enchantment. What's the double? Whatever the double strike one is. Okay. Okay. Oh, opponent scoops out. Well, we got to go off pretty nicely that the game with Gitrog Monster. Yeah, I think our deck's really sweet. I'll be back for round 2.